Well, some of us grow up knowing the career path they'd like to pursue. You hear it all the time, inspired by stories and family members. It's not rare that you hear someone say, I always wanted to be a doctor, or I knew I would become a teacher.
And law enforcement is certainly no exception to this phenomenon. In the case of Daniel Derasmo, growing up hearing tales of K9 units from his grandfather, Ronald Booth, the journey ahead was made clear at an early age. And guess who's here to tell us about that journey? Officer First Class Daniel, did I say your last name right?
Derasmo.
Derasmo is here with the Salisbury Police Department, along with K9 Zanzi, who is going to town on his reward. Yeah.
Toy, I guess you could call it.
Toy, boy, I don't know what to call it. So tell us about Zanzi. Zanzi, tell us about Zanzi.
All right. So Zanzi is a 3-year-old German Shepherd imported from Slovakia. He's currently trained on narcotics, tracking, article searches, and other patrol functions.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's your partner.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so we were talking about being inspired by family members. You were inspired by your grandfather?
100%. Growing up, my grandfather used to talk about his partner Arbo all the time. Even remember seeing a picture of Arbo in his wallet. Even today, my family, we still talk about Arbo and my grandfather. And, yeah, it's something that's really pushed me forward here.
Now, did you say that Zanzi looks a lot like Arbo?
I did. So, looking at pictures between Arbo and Zanzi, you can definitely see the facial features.
Yeah.
With the coloration is pretty much almost spot on.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's truly, you can almost say he's a reincarnation of Arbo, if you want to say that.
That's really neat. Tell us about working with Zanzi.
Words can't describe it.
Yeah.
Between his energy and drive and motivation, constantly, and he's super intelligent.
Now, obviously, you feel that K9 units are important and integral to law enforcement.
100%.
Why?
Well, one, it gives law enforcement another tool. May it be on the narcotics aspect, where we're trying to take some serious drugs off the street, lower overdoses, keep the city safe in that regards. On the other half of things, they can also help vulnerable victims, such as vulnerable adults, children, etc. by, let's say you have a kid wandered off from home, or a vulnerable adult walked out into the woods. We get lost.
Yeah.
Zanzi here could actually sniff where he walked and help locate him and bring him back safe.
Wow.
So it's very, very important to have a K9 unit.
And when he's not working, does he live with you?
100%. Beginning of the day, we start our day together. At the end of the day, we end our day together. And it definitely helps us develop our bond, have a stronger bond with one another, because we're pretty much 24/7 now.
Yeah.
So, most of us have pets. You've got Fergus, we've got Katie, and is it? It's more than a human-pet relationship, isn't it?
I'd say so. Because this is, at the end of the day, he's my partner.
Yeah.
I know he's going to keep me safe. He is there through thick and thin. Good days, bad days. He's definitely more than just an animal.
He's having so much fun
Yeah,
right
no
there.
kidding, right?
Well,
Absolutely.
what would you say to someone who's interested in becoming a K9 officer?
I'd definitely say do your research, because it is a full-time commitment. Although it looks like a lot of fun as well, which it is a full-time commitment where you have to make sure your partner's well taken care of at all times. So I definitely say do your research, look at the different trainings.
It's not just a shift.
It's not just a shift. This is your life partner.
Wow.
Well, we're so glad that you brought him in here, and so glad that you guys are paired together.
Yeah.
What a wonderful story.
Absolutely.
Officer Derasmo and his K9 Zanzi, thanks for spending time with us today.
No problem.
Delmarva Life. We'll be right back.